Kamala Harris is being mocked for stating that kids are facing climate mental health issues. Let's dive into the details, shall we? Twitter users ridiculed Vice President Kamala Harris after she voiced the concerns of young children dealing with climate mental health problems. Harris mentioned the climate change related issue during her recent appearance at the Aspen Ideas Climate Conference in Miami Beach, Florida. Harris told the crowd in attendance about how she spoke to young climate activists who claim climate change is affecting their mental health. Interesting. Specifically, the activist told her they were struggling with climate mental health, she said. Launching into her anecdote, Harris said, "One of the young leaders was talking to me about climate mental health. I said, 'Tell me what's going on with your peers.'" Speaking for the young activist, Harris repeated the concept, climate mental health. She continued, "I said, I think I can understand that, but unpack it for me." And she talked about how her peers are thinking about it. Harris said the young woman gave her an example to help her understand, saying, "One example is, weather. When they're ready, could they start a family, worried about what it would mean and the stress of it." The vice president continued saying, "They were talking about it in terms of their peers, trying to figure it out. They're going to have to get a job and they're going to have to make a living. But what they can do and how can they adapt the education that they are having now to their activism." Twitter mocked the speech, and with some stating that if kids are stressing about climate change, it's because politicians like Harris have made alarmist claims about it. Heritage Foundation research fellow Delano Square rebuked Harris for her anecdote, tweeting, "Climate mental health? We are being led by some of the most fearful, neurotic, and narcissistic people in history. Pack animals typically put those types way in the back. In this country, that dysfunction is part of their appeal." Wow, he just goes in. Earth science professor Dr. Matthew M. Walicki slammed Harris and other climate activists as the one stressing kids out with this concept. He tweeted, "Climate alarmism is mental health abuse of young people. Many of my students also expressed concern about having children because the alarmists have convinced them the planet is ending. This will be the lasting legacy of climate alarmism." Anti-Biden Harris Democrat Faraku Semsi cited the speech as further proof the Biden administration can't run America. He wrote, "We have a problem in the White House. Biden and Harris have both lost the ability to lead." I don't know if Harris ever had the ability to lead. Travis County, Texas GOP chairman Matt McCulloch simply remarked, "These people are insane and fundamentally unserious." Founder of anti-green energy activism group Power the Future, Daniel Turner, commented, "Kamala Harris is worried about climate mental health. What about the mental health of laid-off Keystone XL pipeline workers?" Senator Ted Cruz, Republican from Texas, special comms advisor Steve Guest claimed the vice president is just making stuff up. He doesn't even believe that the girl even told her this. Reporter Jim Stinson quipped about the young activist in Harris's story, saying, "The main warning sign for a kid like this is the fact he asked the question." Interesting. Yeah, I kind of agree with these people. It's like if everyone's all worried about climate change, it's because all these people are always saying how crazy it is. Like, I like Leo DiCaprio. He's always flying on private jets, but then he's always worrying about climate change. Or Barack Obama. He's always talking about climate change, but then he bought a house on the beach. Okay. Yep. Yeah. But that's just my opinion. What is your opinion of the story? Please let me know in the comments below. Also, be sure to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel for daily news updates, hit that notification bell, and share this video to help spread the news. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.